Hello, it's me, Savian, Savester, Savester 2, Sylvester 2, you know me, but I haven't made a video in over 2 years. Why? Because I moved to Vancouver. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful city. There's so many things to do, so I just didn't want to make a video. But now I do. The real reason I haven't made a video in so long is because I've just been busy. I got a new job working in motion capture post-production, which is pretty cool. I've got to work on Resident Evil 4 remake, very cool. Mortal Kombat 1, amazing.
What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage.
And a bunch of other stuff. So that's super cool. I've also been working on becoming a better musician. So I got this melodica and I can do things with it. It's a cool thing. I like the melodica. It's very fun. So a lot of my creative efforts have gone into learning how to play this properly. And also the piano. I got this nice Yamaha here, and you know, I've used that a couple times. Okay, learning blue bossa, total banger. Real ones know. Another reason I haven't made a video in so long is because I've actually been going outside and touching grass. I know, it's so out of character for me to do things outside, but I've become less of a fan of the internet since I moved here, honestly. I think it's partly because the internet has gotten way worse, and also because there are way better things to do outside here. I got an e-bike, and I ride my bike everywhere now, and it's really nice to be able to get around the entire city on a bike, which is not something that I could do in Calgary. I can also use my skateboard to get around. That's super fun as well. I'm much better at skateboarding as a mode of transportation than I was when I was in Calgary, even though that's where I started learning. During COVID, that's when I initially decided to start touching grass because the COVID cabin fever was real. But the more I did that in Calgary, the more I realized it wasn't really a city that encouraged people to do that. People would get super pissed off at me for riding my skateboard on the sidewalk. And of course, I couldn't ride it on the street because people would kill me if I did that, literally. I would get run over by a pickup truck. So that was a huge reason I decided to move in the first place, and it was a great call because now there's so much infrastructure here that I can use my bike and my skateboard to get around and enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds of the city. So all of that stuff has just made me not want to make videos as much because I'm just really happy with doing my own thing, pretty much. But you know, it's been a really long time since I made anything, and I do have that creative drive in me. And even though my job has some room for me to get my creativity out, it's gotten to a point, I would say that, you know, I just want to make a Savester 2 video. So here I am, I'm making a video. It's different than what I usually do. Like I always say, I don't usually like vlogging. And it's true. It's honestly very uncomfortable for me to get in front of the camera and just talk like this, but I feel like going forward, if I really want to make content, I just have to put my persona out there and be an on-camera person, because I know that's what the people want. I'm just so beautiful and charming, and people want to see me, so here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. That's basically all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say, hey, I'm sorry for not making a video in 2 years. I do want to make more videos. I had my reasons for not making anything, but I think next year I will make multiple videos in the year. That's my promise, at least 2. Hopefully more, but you know, I'm feeling the gears turning. Okay, we're gonna make a comeback. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna love it. I'm not gonna put too many expectations out there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be videos by me. Perhaps some friends will help me out. Perhaps we will make some music. Speaking of music, shout out to Red Mama Newt. I'm using your track as the background music for this video. I don't love the royalty-free music library on YouTube. There's some bangers in there, but you know, I just want to keep it unique. So hopefully, using my good buddy Matt / Red Mama Newt's music as the background music for this will not get claimed because it is sampled music, and you know, everything just gets copyright stricken as soon as you do anything that isn't completely original, even though nothing is completely original. We know how music works, right? It's like, it's so stupid to copyright claim shit. I mean, sometimes it's justified, most of the time it isn't. Most of the time it's really, really dumb how they just completely block your video worldwide because you did 2 seconds of Don't Stop Believing. You were like singing it as a joke, and then your video gets claimed. That didn't happen to me, but it has happened to people. So yeah, that whole thing is also another reason I don't like making videos anymore, is the whole copyright thing. It's just like, you know, I just want to put a catchy track in the background that people know. And, you know, now people know the royalty-free stuff, which I guess if it's like a royalty-free banger, we support those. But yeah, I wonder if there's anything else I want to say. If there's anything else I want to say, I will interstitch it later. But this is me. I finally sat down to make the video. I've been putting this off for months because I didn't want to sit in front of the camera and be cringe, but you gotta do it. You just gotta be cringe sometimes. I am cringe, but I am free. And we're out here, and I'm bad at closing.